For this video, I'm going to show how to do custom script extension for Linux. And so I created a Linux virtual machine, and then I'm going to show custom script extension instead of through a storage account. I'm going to do GitHub this time. So so I created this shell file, and it's just updating the virtual machine, and then it's installing Nginx on it, which is like IIS but for Linux. So you don't use this URL, you do raw. So copy that. So that's what we're gonna do. So after I copy that, let's just make a new. Just change this, and I'll save it. Do file, and then paste in that, quotations, and then close it, the bracket, and then adding command to execute. So this is just going to be the a custom script configuration to apply to our custom script extension. So what do I call the other one? Install show. Alright. And then we close the bracket. So to just explain what's happening, it's grabbing this URL, the GitHub one, and then it's gonna, after it grabs it, it's just gonna run the script. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to overwrite this one. I want to save it as a, let's call it custom script, and let's make it a JSON file. And okay, so it worked. And then the next thing to do is I'm gonna put down a command. So I'm gonna just write down the command that we're gonna need to put to actually run that JSON config file that we just created. So I'm not gonna save this, but if you're running lots of different commands, then you can run it as a script. But since it's just one command, I'm just gonna copy this and just writing it down now. So extension set resource group is demo VM group, the VM name, Linux VM, and then name of the config file is just custom script, right? Yeah. And then okay, anyway, I'm just make it big. Publisher is Microsoft Azure extension, and then settings have that, copy it, go to your virtual machine, and let me just show you that. Okay, well, it's not going to work IIS, but also make sure networking that you add for inbound port 80. But it's not going to work. So go back and copy this. Okay, so port 80 in, and you see it's not working as a web server because we didn't do the script yet. So sudo cloud shell. I'll come back after it created. Okay, so it's ready. Let's upload that JSON file. Custom script. So let's upload complete. Nice. And let's just check. So here it's inside, so it uploaded successfully. But now let's just paste the extension. Run the extension to set it. The extension command to set the extension. So it's gonna take a bit. Oh my god, how is it messing this up? Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Demo VM grp. Oh, group. See, I'm just always mistyping, not paying attention too much. Alright, so it's running, and I'll come back when it's ready. So basically while we're waiting, I'm just going to say, so basically it's going to create the extension, and then it's going to go to GitHub and download it, and that to the virtual machine. See, it worked right here actually. So it already worked, but imagine it didn't. Download it to the virtual machine, and then create the web server, which is just it here. So let's just let it finish, and I'll come back. All right, so it worked, and whoops. We could just see that extensions. Okay, it should say provision succeeded, but it's just weird. Anyway, it's worked. So basically, we just created a extension that goes to GitHub and updates the packages, and one of the things that does is installs web server. We added the port 80 to allow web traffic, and then we used a cloud shell, and we ran, well, not this, but the JSON file we created. Well, we uploaded that, and then we ran the script. Well, we got the script from here. Sorry, it's a little confusing. And then it executed it, and the second line of it is doing this. So that's how to do for Linux, and with GitHub. Other videos for Windows VM and through storage account.